Hello again. We are at the end stretch of Greek Orthodox fasting before Easter, and I have a couple of more dishes to show you, simple ones that you can cook, and it's easy to come up and do in very quick fashion. Today it's a soup that is very simple, creamy, with no cream and no thickening agents. It's red lentil soup. I'm going to show you the ingredients here. I have 2 cups of red lentils. I have 1 cup of diced onions. I have 1/3 of a cup of just regular rice, medium grain, some salt, half a teaspoon of cumin, lemon juice to taste at the end, and a little bit of olive oil to saute the onions. That's all it takes. It's really simple and quick. Let's get going. I'm heating the pot. I'm going to be using pressure cooker or instant cooker. I will put about 3 tablespoons of olive oil to saute the onions. Drop the onions in. Saute until it is translucent and softened. Meanwhile, wash your red lentils and strain them. Also your rice. At this point, you see the onions have softened. I'm gonna add the red lentils, washed and strained. I will also add the rice. And about 2.5 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon salt. Tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, so I start with 2.5, and then when the soup is ready I taste and I adjust. But it will take at least 2.5 teaspoons of salt. It's a lot of soup. I cook a lot of it because it's great to have in the evening for a little side of light dinner. And I always give some for my friends because they love it, and they never attempted to do it. So, and I'm gonna also add the cumin. At this point, really immediately you can add water. It is soup, so this is 4 cups, and here's 4 more, and I think I'm gonna add 2 more, so 10 cups of water. The less water, the thicker the soup. This is some kind of a soup that when it cools, it thickens even further, and you always can add a little bit warm water to thin it as you go, as you heat it up. I just give it a stir, and I'll bring it to a boil, and then I'll cover and pressure cook it for 5 to 7 minutes. That's all it takes. And then I'll wait until the pot released its steam, so I can open it and just check on it, see the flavor, if the salt is enough, if the cumin is enough. And I'm gonna add the lemon juice at that point, and just enjoy it. I'm waiting for the soup, the water to boil, but you will see that there is the onions float up on the top and some foaming happens. This is because of the lentils. That's normal, but every once in a while, just stir a little bit so the lentils don't settle at the bottom and get burned or get darker color. That's the only thing that takes a little effort in this dish. Other than that is all easy and great. I have the pot is starting to boil. I'm gonna cover now and I will pressure cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes from the time that the pressure cooker starts beeping. I closed it. I put the heat on high. When the gadget goes up and it starts whistling, I lower the heat to the minimum, and that's when I start counting 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Let's do it between 5 and 7. It's 6 minutes. And when the 6 minutes pass, we'll turn it off and we'll wait for the steam to release so we can open the pot, taste, adjust, add the lemon juice, simmer it just for 2 more minutes with the lemon juice, just for it to get involved with the rest of the soup, and enjoy a beautiful, creamy, delicious, and vegan red lentil soup. Here it is. The pressure cooker is calling us to reduce the heat to low and start counting 6 minutes. We are at the point where the steam has released from the pot. Let's open it and see what we will have. Here we go. This is the soup. You see how thick it is? It will need to get mixed a little bit. I will taste to see if it needs more salt, if it needs more cumin. I will juice about 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons lemon juice and taste and make sure that that's how I like it. If you like more, you can add. If you don't like it that much, you can put less. I can tell that it's extremely thick. You can enjoy it the first day like that. The next day, it's gonna get congealed, and that's when you reheat, you will need to add some water, and then you adjust salt and lemon juice according to the amount of water you have added. I'm adding lemon juice. And at this point, I'm gonna try to taste and see how it's delicious. It's a little too thick for my taste. I would add a little bit more water, but I'm sure my son likes it this way, so I'm gonna pour him a plate before I add the water. But it tastes great. If I add the water, I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon juice and a little bit more cumin if you like, and that is all. Enjoy. And now that I fixed my own cup of soup, I will enjoy it, and I look forward to see you next time.